fully, then you can put it right on the front desk.
That's a good idea. Okay, so I just want to do one example problem before I give you guys your homework. Okay, so let's start off with the following. If y equals, actually instead of y, how about if f of x is the cosine of x? The question I have for all of you is what is the 99th derivative of the cosine of x?
Cosine of x.
Alright, it could be the cosine of x. What else could it be? It could also be this. It could be the sine of x. Maybe the negative sine. Maybe the negative cosine. Maybe 0. I don't know. So, how do we approach problems like this? Alright, and even on the SAT and the PSAT and stuff, sometimes they give you a question and they ask you for something that seems sort of absurd. And I could take the derivative 99 times. That's not what I recommend. Alright, not only is that cumbersome, it'll take a long time, but you'll probably make a mistake somewhere in your 98 steps. So, let's look for a pattern. First of all, we know my function is the cosine of x. What's the first derivative of the cosine? Negative sine of x. What's the second derivative then? Negative cosine, right. And the third derivative? The sine of x. And then finally, the fourth derivative, hey, back to where I started. So the thing to recognize is that your sine and your cosine function, those derivatives, right? Those derivatives recycle, right? Is it? What? Okay, we're good. Okay. So what do we notice here? What can I do with this number 99? Yeah, why is dividing by 4 good? Why is that? Yeah, it's a pattern, right? So if I divide 99 by 4, what's my remainder? 3. My remainder is 3. So because my remainder is 3, the 99th derivative is exactly the same as the third derivative. Right? If let's say this was 1. Divide 1 by 3, what's the remainder? 1. Divide 2 by 3, what's the remainder? 2. Right? Divide 3 by 3, what's the remainder? 3. Divide 4 by... Oh wait, we're dividing by 4. I'm saying the wrong thing. Divide 1 by 4, what's the remainder? 1. Divide 2 by 4, the remainder is 2. Dividing 3 by 4, the remainder is 3. Dividing 4 by 4, no remainder, right? That's like f to the 0, the 0th derivative, right? No derivative. So that means that my answer is the sine of x. So for your homework tonight, that'll be part of, the problems you have.